ordered this guitar. It is from Musician's Friend. It's a Mitchell, let's see here, T2398-CE-BST Terra Acoustic-Electric Bass Guitar. Talk about that here in a bit. It came UPS. There's a scratch here on the side, like maybe some other box did something to it. But other than that, this box looks really intact, and I'm sure there's probably another box inside. Almost even. Of course, I've got the Swiss Army knife, but I might not need it. Now, as you can tell, I'm more of a guitarist than a bassist, but I do have 3, now 4 basses. So, yeah, I play bass sometimes. I wouldn't consider it my main instrument. Okay. As I expected, inside the box, there's another box. Okay. I'm going to throw one box out of the way so that it's not in the way. Okay. This box appears to be partially opened. Maybe I did that. I didn't notice. It is a little bit thicker than you would normally get from an electric guitar because it's an acoustic electric. Acoustic electric. Okay. There was some other stuff in there too. Let me grab that. Silica G. Delicious. A piece of paper. How to adjust the neck with adjustable truss rod. TRUS rod. A truss rod. I don't know. And a 9-volt battery, which I wasn't sure if it would come with, so I had one ready, but you know what? We'll use theirs. Maybe it'll be better. This little thing with the battery also has your truss rod wrench, I'm guessing, which it's thinner than I expected. Okay, put that over here. Turns out I don't have a big, big beefy bass amp, but we got this one, the Fever GB20. It doesn't sound amazing, so take this with a grain of salt. A nice hefty rubber band, be good for shooting at people, if I could shoot a rubber band. All right, there we are. You can see it better than I can at this point. Okay, yes. Looks like it's a bass with a nice big body. Cool looking controls here with volume, middle, treble, presence, and bass. What's the battery check? Oh, looks like the battery's dead or non-existent. So let's get this one out. Of course, it's in some plastic. Doesn't look like an onboard tuner here, but these seem like really flabby strings. Let me grab the tuner. Man, I thought I was ready for everything. Okay, so we're pretty much in tune here. I think what I'm going to have to do is put this here and see if I can. All right, then I guess we should plug it in. See how that goes. I think it sounds better plugged in. Everything is right about in the middle. Turn the bass up. It's got a notch in the middle, so that so you can find the middle of the EQ for each bass, middle, treble, presence. So everything's in the middle right now. And I think everything's about in the middle on the amp too. So, but that sounds a bit like I might want to do that. It's really loud. The strings feel a little odd to me. It does say that they are, let's see here, D'Addario EPBB 170 strings. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to this kind of string even on a bass. Usually, they're nickel wound, and these seem to be phosphor or bronze, whichever one they are. I don't know. Anyhow, so the construction, it's a mini jumbo. It's a pretty jumbo. I don't know. Maybe it's mini jumbo for a bass, but with a cutaway. Yes. Body wood is mahogany. The top is also mahogany. It's a C-shaped neck. Yes. By the way, the frets are not sticking out at all. Very nice. Very nice. Scale length is 30 inches. 20 frets. Binding, yes, it's a dark brown binding. It's probably hard to see on the camera, but there is a binding on there, front and back, and along the fretboard. Truss rod, standard. So let's see. Okay, there's a truss rod cover here. So that's how we'll do that if needed. I don't know, how's it looking? It really looks pretty good to me. Yeah, pretty straight. Fretboard, it's made of hardwood. Yep, doesn't feel soft at all. The radius is 16 inches. The fret size are extra jumbo. Maybe they don't look it, but these strings are really big compared to guitar strings. 20 frets. I think I said that already. Yes, it says it twice. Inlays are offset dots. Yes, they are. Offset dots. Pickups. They're active pickups with the preamp, and it's under the bridge here. Yeah. The bridge type is fixed, it says. So apparently it was broken, but they fixed it. That means it doesn't move. Tuning machines are die cast. They look like tuning machines, nothing too special. I do see a volute here. That's what this is called, right? Scarf joint. Got it. Yeah. Not a luthier. That's me. Pick guard. Yes. It looks like it's got a little sticker on it telling you about it. Country of origin, China. Okay, so there it is. Do you like it? I don't play a lot of bass, like I said, but I do like the way it sounds. I might just play this next time I have to play in church or something. Nice and light. I don't know the exact weight. Wait a minute. I can tell you the exact weight. 0 pounds. No, I don't think that's right. Let's try again. 5.38 pounds. That makes more sense. And if you prefer not pounds, then 2,440 grams, or 86.1 ounces, 2.44 kilograms. All right, there we are. The picture had much more of a, definitely, there is a burst here, like it's a brown burst, but I think in the picture on the website, this was just a little bit lighter and it faded to this black. It probably not the same guitar as on the website. It's probably, you know, one of the ones they made, but not that one that they took the picture of. Still, like I said, the neck feels really great. Action seems fine. It's not buzzy or anything like that. It was when the strings were super loose, but they're not anymore because I've tuned them. And so far it's stayed in tune, mostly. I'd say, I'll take it, you know. I don't think I have anything else to say about it. Do you have anything else to say about it? Leave me a comment, like, subscribe, do all the things, and above all else, just be blessed today.